the wait is over. The 2025 Pro Football Volley Tour is back. Team USA athletes, international stars, are ready for a bigger, bolder, and most competitive season ever. You don't want to miss the offense, defense, and drama for what will be an unforgettable 2025 Pro Football Volley Tour. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 2025 Pro Football Volley Tour Winter Series. Will Lobato, America's #1 foot volley athlete, and Moises Davalos, the super team, together, and it's going to be a blockbuster matchup against Jonathan Silva, the Wonder Kid, and Bruninho Suarez, the Brazilian that lives out in California. It's the Pro Football Volley Tour 2025. This a monster matchup of absolute epic proportions. In the green, it's Suarez and Silva, and in the pink and black, Superboy and the Paraguayan assassin. Superboy off the chest. Davalos, no. Jonathan Silva scores. The American comes up with a good header there, and it's 1-0 for the team in green. Silva and Suarez versus Davalos and Lobato in what should be a monster epic match. Superboy. Davalos off the chest. Superboy with the shark. Superboy gets up high, knocks that down, and that's the first shark attack by either teams. And right at the start of the match, the team in pink and black electing to go for two, coming away with a shark. Remember that the shark attacks, they count as two, but only after the third shark attack, it goes back to just 1 point. Suarez. Superboy's at the net, again knocks it down. But it looks like he may have hit the, may have nipped the net there, so the point has been given to the team in green on the infraction. Superboy. Davalos off the chest. Jonathan Silva anticipates that bad pass and drops a shark, so it's now 4-2 for the team in green. As we take a look at the replay in slow motion there from Jonathan Silva, great anticipation by Silva, and comes up with the shark. Davalos off the chest. Superboy with a shark. And that goes down, so another shark attack. Just a great way to start the match here by the team well, by both sides, utilizing those 2 pointers early. Jonathan Silva with a dink shot. That doesn't go over, and it's a point for the team in pink and blue. Jonathan. Chest ball by Bruninho. Silva drills it. Superboy gets there, and great defense there by Superboy. Jonathan. Bruninho. Silva's at the net and puts that away, 5-4. Good shot by Jonathan Silva. Great set ball. And that's, by the way, if you're trying to get into foot volley, you see the ball being used. That's the brand new FV3 match ball. The best ball for foot volley. The only ball for foot volley, really. And if you're trying to get into the sport, you should really get the official ball, the Pro Football Volley Tour. Davalos is at the net, doesn't score. Jonathan Silva off the chest. Bruninho's going to go down the far side. Good defense by Moises. Davalos is going to go long. Doesn't go down. Silva off the shoulder. Davalos. Superboy off the shoulder. Davalos down the far side and scores. Good shot by Moises Davalos. And another point for the team in black and pink. Good shot there by Davalos. Moises Davalos from Asunción, Paraguay, with a great shot. Suarez. Silva with the dink shot. Good defense by Superboy once again. He read that one. Can he put it away? No. There's the graphic there, folks. The official match ball, the Pro Football Volley Tour, is the FV3 match ball. So that's the one that you want to get to play this. But don't play foot volley with a soccer ball. There's some folks that are still playing foot volley with the soccer ball. You want to play, the NFL plays with a Wilson football. You want to play foot volley with the official ball, the Pro Football Volley Tour. And a good shot that time by Jonathan Silva splitting the defense. And what a tight match it's been. I mean, both teams making the defense pay off good sets. And that time Silva from distance scores. Not the greatest set that time. Also, order the official Pro Football Volley Tour mini court. The best way to get started in the sport's a reduced size version of the court. And it's where you want to get your touches in. Davalos, he saw Silva making his way, charging at the net. Davalos just calmly drops it in front of Suarez and scores. And the score is 8-6. 8-6 is the score. Jonathan. Suarez off the chest. Silva's at the net. Good defense by Davalos. Moises is at the net. Can he score? Good defense once again by Bruninho. Bruninho's going to drop it. It's too easy for Davalos. Superboy goes second ball, destroys that one, and it results in a point. If Davalos takes those short dink shots, it's going to be a long day for the team in green. I'll tell you that right now, because Davalos not only defends well, but not only does he get to the ball well, but when he defends well as well. I mean, that's a sort of repetitive, redundant there. But the point is that he gets to the ball, and the ball comes already perfect at the net for Superboy. And often what that means is teams are just not prepared yet defensively. And when you're going on second ball off a good defensive dig that's right at the net, there's a high probability you convert. We're going to be back right after this. We've all seen the magic from the Pro Football Volley Tour stars. Now you and your friends can play foot volley as well. Get yourself the official Pro Football Volley Tour mini court. It's lightweight, sturdy, and very easy to set up. It's the best way to get started in foot volley, and it improves your first touch. You can play 1v1, doubles, set it up on the beach. It's also super fun. America, get out there and play foot volley. Order at footvolley.net today.
Get ready for a historic second half of the year. International football, paddle, FIBA 3x3, combat sports, and the very best of athletics. The entire world of sports in one place. This is Be in Sports.
back, folks. The score is 11 serving 16 with Davalos getting ready to serve here. Davalos, Silva, Bruninho, Jonathan with a dink shot. Davalos once again defends. Davalos is at the net. I'm not sure what he's thinking of that. He's just totally out of position. He knew it and ends up hitting the net. Just basically just gave that point away, just sacrificed that point. Foot volley, LA 2028. Absolutely, folks. If there's a sport that deserves to be in the Olympics, it's foot volley. The Pro Football Volley Tour, the only professional series in the United States, making a hard push for the sport to be considered for the LA 2028 games. And if you're watching IOC, add foot volley to the Olympics. For God's sakes, this is an exciting sport. It's got a real appeal to a younger demographic, and there's absolutely zero infrastructure costs, marginal increases on costs for the committee, for the IOC, considering this the tournament for foot volley would be the same one used for beach volleyball. So it's an absolute no-brainer of an idea. So IOC and also FIVB, let's add foot volley to the Olympics. Jonathan on serve. Superboy. Davalos. Superboy with the shark. Good defense by Bruninho. Team in green trying to come back. Moises. Superboy with another shark. Good defense again by Suarez. Superboy third time. No. And what a defensive play by Bruninho. Oh my goodness. How many shark attacks does the team in green defend on one play and still come away with the point? Just ferocious effort by the team in green, resulting in that defensive dig and that point. Good play by Suarez and Silva. Can they come back? They've come back. It's now 9-12. So they've cut the deficit somewhat, but Davalos able to punish them with the dink shot here. Bruno able to get to it, but couldn't really contain the ball for his partner. It goes out of bounds, and it results in a point for the team in pink and black. Silva's at the net. Doesn't score, and it's 13-9. 13-9 is the score. It's the 2025 Pro Football Volley Tour presented by Genius Sports. Ahead of the game, folks. And we're on beautiful Hollywood Beach. JT Thomas with the call. Suarez. Suarez with an absolute killer shark attack. He hits the ball at the absolute last possible moment, and it just goes down the ball, that is, with just incredible speed, and Davalos unable to properly defend, and it's a shark attack for the team in green. And what shark is that? That's shark number 2, so there's still one more shark for the team in green. Superboy! That ball goes out of bounds. And look at that. I'm telling you, the shark attacks, it's not just about the extra point. It's also about the momentum that a shark attack brings to the team, the confidence, everything. The new official match ball, the FV3, folks, that's the ball you want to play with if you're trying to get started in foot volley. Superboy with a big mistake. 13-13. We have a ball game here in Hollywood Beach. The blockbuster match of the day, Davalos and Lobato versus Silva and Suarez, and we're tied at 13-13. Jonathan on serve. Superboy. Davalos. Will Lobato's at the net, scores, and I mean, who do you serve? You serve Superboy. He's going to get set perfectly like that from Moises, and William is able to, drop that between the defenders, and it's almost like, it's almost suicidal almost to serve Davalos, but, if you don't serve Davalos, you serve Superboy. And on the other side, you have Bruninho and Jonathan. Who do you serve there? 15-13 is the score. They're going to keep serving Jonathan Silva. Silva's at the net. Ball skips over. Superboy with a bad set. That ball skips over. Bruninho keeps it alive. Davalos is there, and it goes over. Bruninho with a set. Jonathan a dink shot. Moises read it. Superboy off the head. Davalos is going to go near side. Bad touch by Jonathan Silva. 16-13 on just a strange play. as the teams weren't able to properly set their partners, the players that is, and it's 16-13. Davalos and Superboy once again extend their lead. Bruninho, bad set. Davalos is there. Superboy keeps it alive. Moises knocks it over and scores. What great touch by Moises Davalos, 17-13. Check this out. Moises says, you know what? It's all good in the neighborhood. 17-13. Moises Davalos saves that ball and knocks it over, hits the tape, and it goes in. 17-13. Jonathan, first time. Smart shot by Jonathan Silva. 14-17. Superboy sleeping. Smart chest ball by Jonathan Silva as they cut the lead. Match goes to 25 points. An epic match here on Hollywood Beach. The stars of foot volley for all of you to enjoy here. Don't go anywhere. Superboys thought about the shark. Should have gone for it. Good set by Moises. 15-17 on the mistake. 15-17. We have two Team USA stars in the match. Jonathan Silva and Will Superboy. Superboy's on the right of your screen. Moises to set his partner. Superboy with a shark. Good defense. Jonathan Silva off the chest. Bruninho's going to go long. Doesn't score. Superboy off the chest. Davalos scores. And Moises Davalos fainted like he was going to go long. And at the last second, the drop shot in front of Suarez and Silva. We have a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Foot volley fever is taking over America. Looking to have some fun? Now everyone can enjoy playing on Pro Football Volley Tour's official mini court. Easy and fast setup, sturdy and lightweight, best quality. Set up in your backyard or take it to the park. Comes with a travel bag all year long, 1v1. Captain Menez is here. Get your official Pro Football Volley Tour mini court, official match ball, and a Team USA jersey at footvolley.net. I want to see you out there playing foot volley.
Welcome back, folks, and this is the Pro Football Volley Tour 2025, and the matchup that's leading, that's billed the monster matchup, is living up to its accolades, because right now it's been just an absolute show of incredible offense and great defense as we're back to the action. Look at that shark by Bruninho. When they needed it most, they get another shark. And I believe this should count as two, because that should be the last shark for the team in green. Bruninho Suarez drops a just perfect shark. Davalos anticipates it, but, well, Superboy wouldn't have gotten to that ball, so unbelievable play. 17-18 for the team in green, still trailing. Superboy's going to get a chance at the net, and Superboy scores 19-17. 19-17, a good shot by Superboy as he goes far side, and Jonathan Silva isn't able to connect on that. Well, he does connect, but can't properly defend it. 19-17 is the score. Will Lobato getting ready to serve. Team USA star Will Lobato. Jonathan Silva's at the net. Lofts it over Superboy, his teammate on Team USA, and it's 18-19. Match is far from over, and it's really any of these teams have an opportunity to win the match still. I mean, it's very close. They're just down a point. Match goes to 25. Superboy off the chest. Davalos with precision on the far side, able to put that away. And Davalos, smart player. He's attacking. He's not just attacking that side for no reason. He knows that Suarez is a lefty and his right foot is not that good. So he keeps attacking on the right side of Bruninho Suarez. Jonathan Silva off the chest. Bruninho with a dink shot scores. 19-20. Just when you think the team in pink and black are about to pull away, team in green come right back. That's what superstars do. That's why this is the blockbuster match of the day. Jonathan Silva on serve. Lobato. Davalos. Lobato's at the net. Doesn't score. Jonathan Silva. Bruninho with the drop shot. Davalos is there. Moises a chance to score. Doesn't. Bruninho touch. Jonathan, can he get it over? He can. Good rally. Superboy off the chest. Davalos with the drop shot. Bruninho read it. Davalos thought first time. Superboy thought second time. Davalos is at the net, scores. And an unnecessary risk taken by Jonathan Silva cost them the point off a long rally. 21-19. I'm not sure why Jonathan went for that. Should have just been a little bit more patience. Perhaps they would have defended it. 21-19 is the score. Davalos on serve. Silva. Bruninho. Jonathan with the drop. Superboy is there. Jonathan first time. And that ball goes out of bounds. A mistake by the American. 22-19 for pink and black. Moises Davalos. He is absolutely exhausted. 22-19. Not much left in that tank for the tall Paraguayan. But they have a lead of 3 points. And they're just 3 points away from the victory as well. 22-19 match goes to 25. Davalos on serve. Silva. Bruninho off the shoulder. Jonathan Silva, they need to score. Doesn't. Superboy off the chest. Moises with a dink shot. Moises is at the net. Scores. 23-19. Davalos and Superboy extend their lead. They're just 2 points away from winning the match. Initially, good defense by Bruninho. And Moises Davalos does not hesitate at all and decides to punish Silva on the near side and scores the point. Bruninho had good defense, but he's just got to do a little bit better. He's got to pull that ball towards Silva a little bit. Can't allow it to go over. It does, and Moises heads it home. Moises Davalos on serve. Bruninho. Silva. Jonathan with the bad set, and Moises Davalos with the shark, but he nips the net. An infraction, and it's 20-23. Silva on serve. Superboy. Davalos. Superboy with the shark, drops the shark, and gets up high, drops that. And that's it, folks. 25-20 is the final score, as that was the third shark. We're going to be back with more foot volley right after this.
Hey guys, Melanie here. I've got my ball, I've got my PRO Football Volley net, and I'm going to be playing foot volley all summer long.
That was Melanie Blanco, U.S. foot volley star. Folks, you can have fun this summer by playing foot volley. Get the official ball and the official mini court super fast setup, and you can play at home, backyard, park, or on the beach. Play foot volley this summer and enjoy.
Hey, it's Melanie, and I'm having a great time on the beach with my PRO Football Volley tour net. You got to get yourself one today.
The Copa Sudamericana knockout round playoffs, where ambitions survive or disappear. Win and advance. Starting July 21st, exclusively on beIN Sports.
Welcome back, folks, to 2025 Pro Football Volley Tour Winter Series. And we have mixed doubles coming up. Caitlin Brunworth and Fabricio Barankowski, familiar team on the Pro Football Volley Tour in mixed doubles, versus Leticia Pais and Lucas Ramos, the teenage sensation. It's mixed doubles here on the Pro Football Volley Tour. This should be a great matchup. And on the right of your screen in the black, it's Ramos. Leticia going long. Caitlin. Fabricio with the header. And that's a bad set ball by Fabricio. And it's 1-0 for the team in black. Ramos and Leticia in the black. And Caitlin and Fabricio on the left of your screen in the white. Match goes to 25 to 25. A wrinkle in the rules, and this is JT Thomas, by the way, is that when a female athlete scores in mixed doubles, it counts as 2 points. So, something to consider. And a bad touch that time by Lucas. Fabricio is going to keep it alive, and that ball goes out of bounds. And it's 2-0 for the team in black. It's the 2025 Pro Football Volley Tour presented by Genius Sports. And this is mixed doubles. We're on beautiful Hollywood Beach. Foot volley similar to beach volleyball, except you can't use your hands. If you're looking to get into the sport, you should definitely check out footvolley.net, the official site of the Pro Football Volley Tour. Get yourself the official Pro Football Volley Tour match ball. It's the only ball for foot volley, and it's on sale. So you should definitely grab one. There's also practice balls. Those are training balls. They're a little bit heavier, but they're great to develop for athletes, and something to consider as well. Leticia Pais, far side, no. Caitlin and Fabricio with a dink shot. Lucas is there. Ramos with the cross-court shot, drops it near side. Good shot by the teenager. Let's take a look here. And Ramos just with a great shot, making it 4-0. Leticia on serve. Caitlin. Fabricio. Caitlin, if she scores, it counts as 2. Ramos. Leticia, if she scores, it counts as 2. No. Fabricio. Chance for Caitlin to get that 2-pointer. Doesn't go down. Leticia. Ramos drills it, but it goes out of bounds. And good play by the team in black. Fortunate for the team in white that goes out of bounds, but they finally get on the board. Brunworth and Barankowski. There's the official ball, the Pro Football Volley Tour right there. You want to get that match ball. It's on sale at footvolley.net. Lucas. Leticia. Lucas is going to go down the near side in the corner and scores. A tough ball to defend, and Fabricio went for it. Gets there, but unable to keep it alive, and it's 5-1 for Ramos and Pais. 5-1 is the score. Lucas on serve. Fabricio. Caitlin. Fabricio, good shot down the middle at the line, the back line there. Good shot by Fabricio, making it 2-5. So early in the match, it's been mostly Pais and Ramos, but Barankowski and Brunworth, perhaps one of the better teams, mixed doubles teams on the Pro Football Volley Tour. Leticia's going to knock that into the net, and it's 3-5, as that large deficit is now just cut to 2. Footvolley.net's the official site of the Pro Football Volley Tour, where you can get your Pro Football Volley Tour mini court as well as your training ball. That's a great deal right now online, and something that all soccer players watching the broadcast, or your parents, you can get for your kids. Definitely want to get that Pro Football Volley Tour mini court. Set it up in your backyard. It's the best way to get started in foot volley. It's so much fun. All the athletes have a mini court, and we strongly recommend the mini court. It's the best way also to get started in foot volley. Fabricio Caitlin off the head. No. Chance for Lucas. He just gets it over. Great touch by Ramos. Leticia. Lucas Ramos. Does he score? No. Fabricio keeps it alive. Lucas. Leticia. Lucas is going to go down the near side. Fabricio's second ball. That goes out of bounds. Caitlin wanted that ball back. She deserved it. It was good defense. But a mistake there by Fabricio, and it's 6-4. 6-4 is the score as the team in black keep the lead, are still in the lead. Bad touch by Caitlin, and it's now 7-4.
7-4.
7-4 is the score. We're on gorgeous Hollywood Beach. It's mixed doubles. The ladies getting involved. Match goes to 25. Brunworth. And Caitlin, does she score? No. Lucas off the chest. And Leticia tries dinking it near side, but doesn't get it over. And it's a mistake. So it's a point for the team in white. Footvolley.net's the official site of the Pro Football Volley Tour. Also on Instagram, it's Instagram.com Pro Football Volley Tour. Leticia keeps that alive. Fabricio, Caitlin. Fabricio with the drop shot scores. Good shot, 6-7. Fabricio saves, he gets to the ball before it hits the net and drops it in front of Leticia. Good shot by Fabricio. Lucas Ramos, Leticia, Ramos once again. He fakes like he just holds his attack until the very last second. And we have a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Hey guys, Melanie here. I've got my ball, I've got my Pro Football Volley net, and I'm going to be playing foot volley all summer long.
That was Melanie Blanco, U.S. foot volley star. Folks, you can have fun this summer by playing foot volley. Get the official ball and the official mini court super fast setup, and you can play at home, backyard, park, or on the beach. Play foot volley this summer and enjoy.
Hey, it's Melanie, and I'm having a great time on the beach with my Pro Football Volley Tour net. You got to get yourself one today.
Defending champions Lech Poznan are ready to defend their crown. The Polish Ekstraklasa returns this July and will be there every week, all season long, exclusively on beIN Sports.
back, folks. The score here, we're going to get to that in a second. The team, and here are the rules, by the way. Women, when they score in mixed doubles, count as 2. Good defense by Leticia. Lucas can't track that down. But the team in white are starting to mount a comeback here. It's 7-8. Caitlin and Fabricio. The team in black, remember, they started off at 5-1. Score is now 8-7. So Brunworth and Barankowski starting to mount a comeback. Leticia. Pies is at the net. Does she score? Yes, she does. And they're just going to give her 1 point, however. It's also something, it's a little bit subjective on when the women score if it counts as 2. If the referee determines that the opposing team was able to effectively control the ball and gain possession of the ball, is probably a better way of saying it, then that, even though a female was the one that knocked it over, it's not really an attack anymore, so it only counts as 1 point. So you get the 2 points when a female scores, but she basically has to attack the ball. In this case, Caitlin attacks the ball, and there's confusion, and the team in black never get possession, so that results in a, and I believe that was a 2-pointer. Lucas Ramos, now that's a 2-pointer. That's a shark attack, drops the shark attack. That's a 2-pointer by Lucas Ramos. Lucas gets up high, delivers that shark, and that right there is an absolute 2-point shot. Remember, the shark attacks, though, they are limited to a max of 3 for that extra point. You can keep doing the sharks, but it would only count as 1 point. So, not to confuse you, when a woman scores off an attack, it's always 2 points. It's not limited. Anyways, let's get back to the match. Lucas Ramos on serve. Barankowski. Caitlin off the head. Barankowski drop shot scores. He's been effective with that drop shot in front of Leticia. Leticia keeps dropping back. I'm not sure why she's doing that. Well, it's because Lucas anticipated a short ball, goes in. Leticia dropped back to cover him. It was actually good defense by Leticia, but it results in a point anyways. Caitlin off the shoulder. Fabricio goes down the near side. Leticia off the shoulder. Lucas, tremendous dink shot by Lucas Ramos as he drops it with the shoulder. Check this out. It's like he's going to head it long and decides to just drop it with the shoulder instead. Now that is some fantastic trickery there by the teenage sensation. 13-10 is the score. Leticia getting ready to serve. Caitlin, Barankowski, Leticia, Lucas knocks it over. Fabricio, Caitlin, and a bad touch by Caitlin, and Fabricio can't do much with it. 14-10 is the score here on gorgeous Hollywood Beach. It's the 2025 Pro Football Volley Tour presented by Genius Sports. Leticia on serve. Caitlin, Fabricio. Caitlin going long. Leticia's there. Lucas was off the chest. Caitlin right there. Fabricio. Caitlin with the drop shot. No. Lucas. Leticia's going to go for 2. Does she score? No. Caitlin off the shoulder. Fabricio drills it. Great defense by Leticia. Leticia, can she get it over? She can. Great rally. Fabricio off the chest. Caitlin goes long. Good defense once again by Lucas. What a rally. Caitlin. Fabricio's at the net. No, Fabricio. After an unbelievable rally, Fabricio leaves something to be desired there. And it's 15 serving 10. Tremendous defense, though, by all 4 athletes on that, after that long rally. Barankowski. Caitlin, that's a 2-pointer, 12-15. And Caitlin is the instant offense. They haven't been serving her much because she has such a good attack ball, and it counts as 2 points. So it's, you're playing with fire by serving Caitlin. And that's the beauty of mixed doubles, where the female can get 2 points off her attack. It makes you think twice. Do you serve a potentially weaker female athlete, but if she scores it counts as 2, or do you serve a potentially stronger offensive male athlete because if he scores it only counts as 1? So it's sort of equitable in a way. Caitlin, Fabricio, Caitlin, no. Lucas thought about second ball, bad touch, and Leticia can't get that over. Mistake that time by Lucas, and it's 14-15. 14-15. What a good match. 14-15. Match goes to 25. Brunworth and Barakowski have come back, playing well. Lucas. Ramos is at the net. Drop shot. Drops it in front of Caitlin. Good fake once again by Lucas. Check this out. He fakes like he's going to go long. Caitlin sat there flat-footed, and the ball drops right in front of her. We have a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
What's up?
Hey guys, not much. I'm out here. I'm Aleja. I'm playing with my friend Julia. We got the net out. We got the ball out. Just having a good time.
Looking to have some fun like Aleja and Julia? Then you gotta start playing foot volley. Get yourself the official Pro Foot Volley Tour mini court. The best way to start, and get yourself the official match ball. All at footvolley.net. Start today.
If you've seen it, you miss it.
The break is officially over.
If you've never had it, you'll love it. The FIBA 3x3 World Tour is back. Every game, live, only on BN Sports.
Welcome back, folks. Pro Foot Volley Tour of JT Thomas. A spectacular afternoon here in South Florida. We're on Hollywood Beach. And right now we have a good match of mixed doubles here, as I just mentioned. Caitlin Brunworth from Denver, Colorado, and her partner Fabricio Barakowski. Barakowski here on the replay with the header going long to the corner over Leticia Pais' head. and that ball lands inbounds. And the team in white had to come back, and they are just down a point. They started off slow. They were down 5-1 at one point, and now they're just a point down. And the team in black here with Leticia at the net. Bad touch that time by Fabricio. That counts as 2. Remember, in mixed doubles, when a female athlete scores, it counts as 2 points. And Leticia that time with a good head ball. And Fabricio was there, but just a bad touch by Fabricio, and that's going to cost him 2 points. So it's 18-15. Match goes to 25. Caitlin. Fabricio off the head. Caitlin with the ding shot goes down. That's 2 points. That's how you want to come back into the match. And Caitlin's been spectacular offensively. She's played well all afternoon. This is a Team USA athlete. Nice ding shot by Caitlin in front of Leticia. And like I said, that counts as 2 points. So the team in white now just down a point. Pies off the set. And a drop shot by Lucas doesn't go down. Caitlin, another 2-pointer, drops it once again in the same spot. And a very effective drop shot that we see here by Caitlin. It's like she's going to go long, but she just drops it at the last second. And that counts as 2 points. So it's 19-18 as the team in white have taken the lead for the first time. And that ball goes into the net. So it's now 20-18. A big mistake that time by Lucas Ramos, as Caitlin and Fabricio are just 5 points away from the win. Big comeback from the... a mistake again by Lucas, 21-18. And a huge comeback. And now the team in white playing with momentum and the lead. Ramos, Pies, tries the dink shot but fails. And it's 22-18. 22-18. Here on Hollywood Beach, Fabricio Barankowski and Caitlin Brunworth with the lead and trying to extend it and get to 25. A touch by Lucas over. Caitlin's going to drop that over this time, Leticia. And this shot goes out of bounds. 23-18, folks. 23-18 is the score. And Brunworth and Baraskowski on a late run, and it looks like they're in a good position to win the match. They're just 2 points away here on Hollywood. Leticia. Lucas is going to knock it near side, and it lands inbounds. Good shot by Lucas Ramos to keep his team in the match. He's been dropping that shot in front of Caitlin, and that time Caitlin was anticipating it, but she wasn't ready for it to be sent over Fabricio's head. 23-19 is the score. Fabricio, Brunworth, Barankowski, Lucas, Leticia with a good set ball. Lucas drills that one. Good shot by Lucas. They needed that. 20-23. So Ramos, still the important, piece. Well, both players are important, obviously, on the team, but Lucas coming up with an important shot, that is. And they're down 3 points. Match goes to 25. The teenager getting ready to serve. He lives just outside of Orlando, Florida. Ramos on serve. Fabricio. Caitlin. Fabricio, drop shot. Good defense by Lucas. Can Leticia get there? She can. Fabricio thought about going first time. Oh, a header by Caitlin. She wanted to end it. She wanted to end it because a two-pointer would have ended it. She says sorry, and it's 21-23. Footvolley.net, the official site of the Pro Football Volley Tour, where you can order the Pro Football Volley Tour mini court and get the training ball as well. Again, that's footvolley.net, the best way to get started in foot volley. Fabricio. Caitlin smartly lets that ball go out of bounds, so it's 24-21. 24-21. Ramos was able to get to the ball, but not enough. And it's match point for the team in white as they try to end the match here. Caitlin on serve. Set ball by Lucas. Leticia, no. Caitlin. Fabricio for the win. Lucas. Leticia going to keep it alive. Caitlin wants to end it. Caitlin wants to end it. And she does. 25-21. Caitlin Brunworth and Fabricio Barankowski win the match here on Hollywood Beach. A very appropriate way of finalizing the match here. The player of the game, Caitlin Brunworth from Denver, Colorado, and Team USA ends it. I'm JT Thomas. Once again, a beautiful match here on Hollywood Beach. Spectacular surroundings. Beautiful day on the beach. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Cheers.
What's up?
Hey guys, not much. I'm out here. I'm Aleja. I'm playing with my friend Julia. We got the net out. We got the ball out. Just having a good time.
Looking to have some fun like Aleja and Julia? Then you gotta start playing foot volley. Get yourself the official Pro Foot Volley Tour mini court. The best way to start. And get yourself the official match ball. All at footvolley.net. Start today.
Premier Paddle delivers the skill and intensity your favorite duos showcase in every tournament. You'll be there to witness epic clashes. Exclusively on beIN Sports.
Welcome, folks, to Pro Foot Volley Tour. And what happens when soccer players come out for a foot volley session? Well, we're going to have the luxury of 4 quality college soccer players coming out, and they're excited to play. It's Gabriel Sodre, Manuel, Moraes, João, and Rodrigo Luigi. 4 college soccer players. We're going to set up the court here, the mini court. Very simple to set up. All the pieces, by the way, are numbered, so the 1 goes with the 2, the 2 goes with the 3. Just takes a couple minutes. Court set up. First, one-touch drills. This is foot volley training. Sodre with a good set ball for Manuel. This is João in the Argentina jersey. This right here is very important, folks. It's like layups in basketball. You have to run repetitive drills to become good, not only in foot volley, really in any sport, but a sport like foot volley that is so technical. You're going to run a lot of different variations. This right here is 3 touches. 1, 2, 3. Manuel gets it over. Here's Rodrigo. 1, 2. Get that over, Rodrigo, and he does. Here's Gabriel Sodre, who plays on the Pro Foot Volley Tour as well. So he's a 2-sport athlete, obviously soccer player, and an excellent Pro Foot Volley Tour player as well. He's the one that brought the players over. And these guys are soccer guys. They're getting into foot volley. This is the first step. Get onto that mini court. Play in an environment you're comfortable in on the grass. It's no big deal. You can transition later to the beach. This is Sadre. This is all about ball control, folks. Staying at a distance. They're all four corners. They're allowed 2 touches. And you knock it all the way to the far corner. Gabriel here. He's going to hit it on the near side to Manuel. Gabriel keeps it alive. This is Rodrigo. Rodrigo over to João. João's a goalkeeper, by the way. So, hey, look, goalkeepers can play foot volley too. Goalkeepers can develop their touch. Very important for them, especially in the modern game where goalkeepers have a lot more responsibilities on the pitch. Back to Altinha. This is 1 touch. Altinha is just basically keep it up. 1 touch. And, you know, they're going to get a little cheeky with different body parts on their touches. You're going to see that with Manuel. Manuel also, by the way, a freestyler. So he not only has great soccer touches, but he's able to do things that regular soccer, look at that, regular soccer folks just wish they could. Look at that one more time. Nice touch there by Manuel. Here, it's where it starts getting fun. 2-touch warm-ups before you start the actual match. And these are very competitive players. Look at that. Just a beautiful touch there by Manuel. Keeps it alive. Can Gabriel get there? He can. Gabriel, feathery dink. Hey, you know what? Now it's time for some action. 1v1. Gabriel taking on Manuel here. And this is what the players love. It's super fun to play on the mini court, by the way. It's just, you want to get that ball right at the net and get Manuel going for the shark attack. And that's it, folks. An absolutely fun afternoon of foot volley training. Once again, America, get yourself a mini court. Get out there. Go play foot volley. Cheers.
With nearly 50 million fans, Flamengo has won 4 Copa Libertadores.